Good Thursday morning, crafty friends. Sparkle here. Say, I've missed you all so much this week. Life happens, and I had to have some procedures for some lesions that popped up, and I had a cyst that I had issues with, and I had to have it taken care of in an emergency situation. So I've been just resting and laying low and trying to let my body heal a little bit. But I just wanted to come by and have a quick share. So, me and my coffee, these cups are cute. Um, I'm just recycling it from last night, but it says currently caffeinating. That would be me. And I'm drinking today. I don't know what I'm drinking. I think it's mocha, something mocha. Yum. Anyway, oh, mocha java. It's right here on the box. So I took one of my boxes and I broke it apart, and I wanted to make some AT size little pocket folios. So I cut these 3.5 by 2.5, and I have some uh, book page, and this is what I made. They're just cute. There's a little um, paper clip with one of those little tassels, and this one is sideways, okay, and it's whoops, gotta let your stuff dry before you close it. And I just put a little tab here just because I thought it was cute and decorated the front a little bit. It said, I trust you. And in this, you can just put some of your, let's see, I thought I had a box of little treasures. Um, yeah, yeah. So you can just put some of, if this was like Happy Mail or something, you could put different little things in here. Those are too long. They have to be the right size, okay? But yeah, you can put your Happy Meal in here, and this would be a cute little Happy Meal gift. Or I was thinking like a little favor or something. I left the backs on. I just left the coffee box back there, but you can decorate the back. And then I just closed it with a clip. So that one goes sideways. And then this one I decided to decorate the cover going forward. Okay. So I only made 3 pockets because I thought that was enough for something this small. But you certainly can make them as big as you want. Okay. So we have 3 here. And yeah, and then just decorate the fronts. So I thought we'd make a couple of these today. This one I rounded, and I didn't care for that. I rounded it before I knew what I was going to be doing. So I like it better square. So I'm going to leave them square. That's your option if you choose later to go and round something off. I keep trimming. When I see stuff I don't like, I just trim it. That's what I do. So we have I have some of these gold stickers I wanted to use up. I found these tiny tabs, so we can use some of these. And yeah, so I'm taking a front and a back. I want the back to have the decoration because I'm not covering the backs right now. So yeah, we'll cover that, and that could be the back. It's okay with scout writing. So we're just going to take one of these, and yeah, like I said, the 3.5 by 2.5. That's the standard ATC size. And yeah, they might need a little repair because I was do some wonky cutting. So I decided to join them together just for reinforcement because they are, you know, flimsy a little bit. Certainly doable. But yeah, so I decided to use my surgical tape, which I needed it this week, because I had to cover my wounds with gauze. So I had to use this for medical purposes. What is up with that? All right, I want to stay on frame. I've been called on that last week. So I'm going to try really hard to stay on frame. So I'm just going to put this here, and give it a clip so I can straighten it out. All right, so I like to get one side down and then get this pretty close in here. Okay. You also can that is very wonky. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to straighten this out because I just can't accept that. It's unacceptable. All right, so that's there, that's there. Okay, we'll leave them for now. You can take some and, nope, got to trim that as well because otherwise it won't line up. Take some washi tape too and put it on the front here. We're going to put some glue though because this washi tape is old. So I want to make sure that it's going to stick. I was looking for my little spatula. Just make sure it's going to stick here. Okay. This just gives it some reinforcement. It's totally not necessary, but it's helpful. Okay. And then, we're going to cover the front. Okay. So, again, I said this would be the back because I like the pattern, and this is going to be the front so that we're going to cover this. So, yeah, I just used some odds and ends, and I just did a little collage thing on the other one. So let's just do that now real quick. Get out some papers that you think will work. Yeah, we'll make it work because that's what we do here. That's what we do in Sparkleville. So it's fall in the desert, my friends, which means it's not 100 degrees. I'm so excited. It's still warm, of course, but it's 70, 80, and that's quite pleasant in my world. So when decorating, all you have to remember is, do you want it, if you have a pattern, do you want to open it this way or this way? This one I'm going to just see what happens. It's called, we'll go with the flow. Let's put this down here. Yeah, the other ones I decorated after I put them together, and that was a little harder for some reason to cut my edges off and things. So we'll do this the way I normally would say, decorate your cover first. And then we just need something in here. I'm leaving the tape to show, the washi tape. So that's all it is. A little bit of trim, using up bits and bobs on your desk. And if you want to do the back, feel free. If you want to ink inside, we could do that. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Okay. So, make sure everything's sticking down okay. Yeah, and with that medical tape, you don't see anything, but it gives it some reinforcement. Let's see what we have up here. Excuse me. Let's uh, let's just get. All right. Let's just add a little bit of this stamp in here. My favorite stamp. You're only going to see the sides. Yeah. All right. So we have our tape. We have our papers. So all I did with these was I cut them to size, roughly, to fit in here. And we're just going to use 3 per book. Okay, we're just going to fold these in half. We're not going to ink them or anything. And they're going to go in here like that. And it's very simple. You make 3 units. We're going to glue just the sides together. I used my wet glue. And I'm just putting the bead of glue down here. I'm just putting a bead of glue down here and down here. Oops. And that forms your pockets. Okay, we're just going to let it dry for a few minutes. So just a bead of glue down here, a bead of glue down here. And if you want to mass make these, you could get a bunch of these ready. Make a bunch of covers. You can make these with playing cards too. I bet that would be cute. Okay, so we have our 3 covers, our pages, and I'm just going to fold them in half, just because I want to see where the center is for my purpose. You don't have to do that, but and then we're going to just add glue here, a bead of glue here. Make sure your openings are on top. Get this on as best you can. So you have 1 pocket. We have to glue this one down yet. Let's see what happened here. Sparkle got tangled. Let's see. One. I honestly don't know what I just did. Let me get this out of here. Oh, I think I had an extra page there. Okay, sorry about that. So we have 1 pocket here, and we're gonna glue this down here. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I must have had an extra page in there. Yes, I had made 4 instead of 3. Okay, so we have 1, 2. Let's make sure everything stays down, Sparkle. Okay. This one, all my tops are up here. 1, 2. This will be 3. So we had folded them in half. So we see where our seam is here. So we have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Sorry about all that drama, but that's all we have. And then find your front, and you're just going to glue this to the back. Okay. And then this will get glued here. But before we do that, let's take one of our little tabs, and I'm just putting it right in the center back here, just for a little decoration. Okay. This is a sticky one. It was on sticky back paper. So let's see if we can separate it. And I like it right up on top there. Trying to get it straight, but it wants to give me fits. There, that's not straight, but it's not straight. So we're going to try it again. For some reason, it's not leveling out right. No, Sparkle's not happy with that. So let's just try to move it over a wee bit better. Okay, I'm happy now. Okay, so any trimmings you want to do now before you get your glue in here. Then you are done other than decorating. Now, come on, they are cute. Especially when they don't stick. I got too much glue going on here, my friends. Okay, and then you could decide if you want to decorate this way or this way. That's your call. Um, I have that. I think I'll put that there. That might be just enough. So just look through your bag of odds and ends, buttons, bling, whatever you have. Put that like that. Got all these butterflies popping out. And we'll just take a let's see, maybe one of these green clips. And if you want to put one of these on, just find one that matches your little teeny tiny baby tassel. See, that says soul, so we'll just leave that. So you have that one, and we have this one, and we have this one. We'll do one more. I'll try to step it up a little bit. Okay, we won't fill them now. So let's start with our 3 pages. We have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. Let's get these out of the way. We don't need them. Okay, so this one was already glued on the side, so we'll just do these 2. So just a bead of glue down here and a bead of glue down here, and we'll let them dry a little bit. And then we'll get our covers. Okay, we'll just let these dry. Not stick to each other. Okay, let them dry, and we'll take a set of covers. Once we find where the covers went, over here, let's see. That could be the back because it's cute. I'll put this on the inside, and we'll cover that. So let's put our medical tape down. Oh, I'm going to have to get some more. Yeah. I like it because it stuck to the gauze and it didn't stick to my chest. So that was good. I want to move this over a little bit. I thought I could just move it. But I guess we're just going to leave it. It's good to have a little leeway anyway. And just put a little glue here. And add our washi tape. Now, if you're putting these in a certain book and you had a theme or something, you could decorate them accordingly, of course. I'm just doing some trim because I didn't get it straight again. All right, so let our glue stuff dry. Excuse me. We have to find some decorations for the front. So and if you don't want that on the back, you could just cover it. Um, I don't think these other ones had anything on the back that was offensive, or no, they're fine. Not that that's offensive. That's the name of the company, for goodness sakes. That didn't come out right, did it? Okay, so let's just leave this here, and let's decorate this one this way. So I'm going to use that bird, or part of that bird. So where do we want to put him? Right about there. That looks good. I have to trim as I go because I'm visual and I need to see what I need to add to something later. This can go here, or maybe across here. Yeah, let's just put this piece over here. Yep. Use what you have. I say that all the time. Even a box from your coffee. Especially when you just want to do a little something and you don't have something in mind. I'm just trimming here. I'm sorry if I got off camera there. Yeah. This can go in here. So let's just add some glue here. And get this on here. That won't just tear where it doesn't meet, will just tear. Yeah. So let's run some ink over the line. Make sure everything's stuck down well. Oops. Make sure. These could be little books too. Little ATC books as well. I'm thinking. Let's put this back in there because I like that. This is like a grungy. All right, so we have our cover. I'm not pleased with the size right here. Okay, so let's get our pages in. Make sure all our tops are going the same way. There's an opening there, an opening there, opening there. Just put a little line there. And just glue the centers in. Make sure everything opens. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to put them in this way. And let's put our little tab. This time I'm not taking the glue off. I'm going to just glue it in. So I have a little bit of play there. One, 2, and 3. Okay. And then we'll glue the center here. And decide on a focal point for this. I have some of these girls, which I quite like. Maybe I could put her on a piece of fabric or something. I'm going to have to get my fabric scissors out, I think. Just take little bites, it might work. Yeah, let's do that. So let's, these are self-adhesive. These were from Grabby. Remember I got these last week. I showed you these. Let's try to, oh, my fingers are still not working right. Oh Oh my goodness. I need help. Well, 20 minutes later, we got her down. And if you want to add some cheesecloth, get a piece of cheesecloth down here as well. Let's and then add some on here. There. Okay, and let's see. Um, let's see. He cares for me, and he cares for you too. There you go, my friends. So cute. Look. So you have little ATC Pocket Folios. And you can put your goodies in. I didn't do that, but you can just add your little Happy Mail in here. So when your recipient gets this, they'll have all these little goodies in here. Okay, and then you can add your little clip and a little tassel if you choose. You know Sparkle, she wants to use what she has. Use it up. Especially when you get things and there's like tons of them. And it was the wrong thing to boot. All right, let's get this in here. And so there you have it, my friends. You have some adorable little clusters. And you can, like I said, decorate the backs if you wish. These go that way, and this can go that way. So I hope you enjoyed that. It sure was fun hanging out with you all. Have a blessed, beautiful day now. Bye.